right, let's get to a hoop. We gotta be better at knocking down open shots. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead and keep shooting if you want.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Suns in Phoenix. And guys, for the Suns, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. You look at the roster of the Suns for this season and the past few seasons, and you'll notice a common theme. Boy, they got a lot of guards. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's nice to have a multiple of guys who can handle the basketball, do certain things, change things up. But, you know, sometimes that not having a lead guard hurts you down the stretch in close games.
You know, and their decision to load up on guards was part of the reason why.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, Carl Landry. At the other forward position.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Some doubts forming early for these guys. They've gone 0-4 to start the season. They need a win, fellas.
Yeah, but you know, during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Yeah, but it's a pretty big bump. I mean, they have not looked very good lately. Not at all like we'd expected them to be. And I agree, they'll probably turn it around at some point, but I don't know that that's a given.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Barnes in at two guard. Dunleavy is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Okafor, and it's Smith in at the point guard. No good from Bledsoe. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
You know, it perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
Now Chandler, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. Here's Barnes. No luck. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Villanueva. And the shot is long.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
And here's Barnes for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bledsoe passes to Booker. Here's Chandler, and he jams it with authority.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Screen by Villanueva. Baseline try. Warren, good.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
Smith kicks to Barnes. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Booker dishes to Bledsoe. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Okafor kicks to Barnes. It's on target from the high post. Barnes has got 7 points. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bledsoe passes to Villanueva. Screen by Villanueva. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
There's the dish to Villanueva. Bledsoe outside. Over in the corner, Warren. And Villanueva kicks to Bledsoe. Floats one up. And it's good. Bledsoe's got his second bucket.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know with that finish. I tell you, I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which he can
Big substitution here for Phoenix. Kevin Seraphin.
Let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
The Suns on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. We've got Booker. Brandon Knight is out there with Brooks. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Seraphin in a
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Phoenix. The 76ers also with a sub. Okafor's checked in.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Out to the wing. Noel sets a screen for Barnes. The three. Good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A nice shot by Booker.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin, and Villanueva is subbed in for Len.
And how about the numbers here for Brandon Knight? A very nice season for him last year. He was around 14 points a game last year, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Booker the pass to Bledsoe. Can't hit from in close. The 76ers trail by 6. Dunleavy dishes to Okafor. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And the 76ers making a change here. Landry's checked in. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets made some nice plays. He ended with 14 points and added 3 rebounds as well. A nice showing for him in what has been a rough start to the season for his team.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bledsoe against Smith. Shot clock at 3. Shot from the wing. No good from Bledsoe.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Phoenix timeout.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Shane Larkin's checked in for the Suns. The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. A 3 from Barnes. And the 76ers get it back. And another shot. Landry no good. The Suns leading. Here's Larkin. Here's Villanueva. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Smith kicks to Barnes. Landry a screen on Knight. Pass to Okafor. Releases from 15. Cannot hit. Nice D from Chandler.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Okafor with the steal. Here's Smith. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Larkin kicks to Booker. That is good. Booker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far. In this first half.
Grant, he's checked in for Dunleavy. The 76ers trail by 4. Smith the pass to Barnes. Landry a screen on Knight. And here's Barnes for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Okafor. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Okafor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Grant against Knight. Pass to Larkin. There's the feed to Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the clock. Knight for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
3 triples for him this quarter. 4 overall.
1:14 left now here in the 2nd. Here's Larkin. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Warren kicks to Villanueva. Some solid defense from Grant.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
All sorts of time, and the jumper is good. Grant's got his first basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Knight wide open, drops in the tray. Knight's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Larkin. He kicks it to Knight. There's the pass to Warren. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
That'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 6. And time now to go courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of...
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Barnes, he's in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Smith in at the 1 spot. The 76ers leading by 8. And here's Barnes for 3, and Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns shooting not great, 40% for the game. Bledsoe against Smith. Bledsoe kicks to Villanueva. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Okafor sets the pick for Barnes. Bledsoe comes over to help. Dunleavy dishes to Okafor, feeds to Barnes. The 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Booker, defended by Dunleavy. Villanueva with the bucket.
Such a tight mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Smith against Bledsoe. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And the Suns making a check. For the 76ers, Okafor's checked in, and Dunleavy's subbed in for Robert Covington. Kicks to Barnes. Noel, a screen on Knight. Shoots off the screen. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Len with it. Now Okafor defending. Len passes to Knight. Fires from the corner. Good. He hits the jump shot. Knight's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The 76ers leading by 4. Dishes it to Barnes. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Philadelphia, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Last season, around 71% of the free throws made, and you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Alex Len. The 76ers also with a sub. Landry's checked in. Knight against Barnes. It's Knight with the drive, and he gets it to go. Knight's got 4 this quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
All right, right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Suns trail by 6. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Chandler out there with Charlie Villanueva. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And here's Bledsoe, screened by Villanueva. Bledsoe kicks to Villanueva. Pass to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Knight, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by Knight.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's the floater. Can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. He dishes it to Bledsoe. There's the screen. Chandler is screen. Out tonight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And 12 points for Brandon Knight.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Some changes for Phoenix. Alex Len comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Booker in for Knight. Philadelphia also making some changes. Noel's checked in for Okafor. Joel Embiid comes in for Carl Landry. And Robert Covington subbed in for Dunleavy.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Chandler dishes to Warren. He feeds it to Len. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Len. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And here's Barnes for 3. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Suns trail by 5. Len with a screen on Smith. Chandler is screen. Out to the right wing. Len passes to Bledsoe. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Warren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 5 to the right side. Chandler against Barnes. Back to Smith. Embiid the screen. The 3 from Barnes. That's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And now, your Suns dancers.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Landry. Dunleavy.
them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Suns trail by 8. Bledsoe outside. Inside. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Noel sets a screen for Barnes. Lets it go from deep, and the basket good. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed. Have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Chandler, good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Villanueva's checked in for Alex Len. Here's Bledsoe. Chandler is screen. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 9. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Bledsoe against Smith. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Rejected by Barnes.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the left wing for 3, Dunleavy. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:09 left to play here in the 4th. Bledsoe against Smith. Here's Chandler. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Barnes kicks to Dunleavy. Now here's Barnes, defended by Booker. From deep 3-point range, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Barnes.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bledsoe passes to Booker, and he gets it to go.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Now here's Barnes, defended by Booker. Barnes can't get it to go. And Clark, maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
I don't think it's going to happen, partner.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Greg went deep for that one.
He did, but I'm hungry now. Shoots it up. That's good.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they won their last matchup, that game against Phoenix. They put a stop to that 4-game losing streak and are looking to add another to the win column tonight. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the chart.
Oh, say does